Today we're making a little song for Justin Bieber. We're gonna produce it completely from scratch and hopefully it goes well. So if you look at a lot of the songs on Justin's new album, Swag, Swiggity Swag, then one thing you'll notice is a lot of the songs are pretty simple. Like if we take the song Daisies, it's basically guitar, drums, and then some vocals, and then Yukon, it's pretty much just guitar and vocals. And so I want to keep things relatively simple. And one of the keys is a lot of the guitars are done by McGee. And so they have like a very kind of unique and interesting sound. And so I'm going to use my Tascam. That's how he gets like the distortion kind of sound. He also uses like a deeper sounding guitar. So this is going to sound a little bit different. But what else am I supposed to do? You know, I'm just going to loop it and record some stuff till we find something nice. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy. Maybe we'll add a little chorus to this guitar sound. Yeah, sounds better. Maybe something like that. This might be quicker than I thought it would take. Ooh, messed up a little bit, but that actually kind of sounded cool. That was a happy little accident because I was not trying to do that. Then what do I want to do? Go. So maybe something like that. Alright, so now I want to add another layer of guitar. Yeah, let's try and add maybe one. Alright, let's add some drums. Arrangement is super important for simple stuff like this because it's how you keep it from being overly redundant. So trying to add like a little bit of a change at the end of like each of these two bars, especially after every fourth. Maybe that's what I'll do instead. That too. Oh, no, don't delete everything. Let's do a whole new one just so I can add this in certain parts. Keep it interesting. This will do it for now. I'll start building this out a little bit more. I think the intro will be just the guitar. Alright, let's add the bass. I'm gonna play a little bit better than this. Yeah, I think that's the way to play it. That sounds the best. I'll play a different variation too, just so I can use it somewhere in the song. I'll just do the... So like I said, these beats are overall really simple, but I wanted to add some nice little details and textures. So what I did was I opened up my bank new retro right here, and I took some of the sounds, they're like kind of like retro, more vintagey sounding sounds, and I started with like this little chord progression right here just to add a little something. But to make it sound a little bit more interesting, I went and added a little bit of shaper box right here. It's like a cool little filter. effect. And then Baby Audio was kind enough to send over all their VSTs, so I use this Super VHS, which I think sounds pretty cool, and listen to just how this sounds on its own right here. So it's like an interesting little texture that will sit nicely in the background. And then I just added another melody, and I basically used the same effects right here. And this is another sound from the pack called DeLorean, and it sounds really cool. So here's how they both sound together. And it just sounds cool in the background with everything all together. So, sounds cool. Now I need to kind of add some more variation throughout, just so it doesn't get redundant and kind of create like a little chorus. So what I'm gonna do is get my guitar out again. And instead of like plucking the chords, I'm gonna just play the chords right here. So I think that'll make it sound cool, and then change up the drums a little bit as well. And then earlier, I already picked out like a cool little bass line. Maybe something like that, actually. See how this sounds together. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, a little delayed guitar sound. Fire. Yeah, something like that's kind of cool. Let's do the other layer. I fucked up immediately. I love that. That sounds awesome. Cool. All right, now I'm gonna go record and play the song. So let me know what you think. In 3, 2. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna count down, but let me know what you think. All right, so I just wrapped up the song, and at first, to be honest, it was going pretty terribly. I was trying to get my JB on, as they say, and instead, it was just sounding bad. So I kind of had to change the pitch of the song a little bit and just try to be more of myself, and I think it turned out pretty good. I actually like how it sounds, and it kind of really came to me really quickly when I was doing that. And so, yeah, if you end up liking it, check it out. I'm going to start putting these demos on SoundCloud, and yeah, let's give it a listen.
Do it over again. Don't know why, 'cause we both know just how it relates. the